you've got a spreadsheet and the country names are a total mess. USA, United States, U.S.A, and you just need them to be all consistent. This is a classic data headache that used to take hours of manual cleanup. In this video, I'm going to show you how to solve this problem instantly using the new Regex Mode for XLOOKUP. With one simple formula, you can consolidate all your messy country names, saving you a ton of time and frustration. Let's jump in. So here's the use case where we can use the regex argument with XLOOKUP, this new one. Let's say that we've got United States here, United States of America here, USA in all caps plus the periods, US, but we wanted to say always United States. Now, you can write some crazy if statement, and I'll show you one here. I'm just going to copy over an if statement, a combination if statement that I created earlier, put it here. You can see how crazy this is, right? So we've got United States, US, U.S. and we want to bring back United States. Press enter. Oops. Let me get rid of that space there. Press enter. Now, double click to autofill down. You can see that it's done it quite nicely, but imagine having to do this for the other ones like United Kingdom, UK, and maybe some other ones here like Germany or Deutschland. It gets a little bit tiring. So what is another way to do this? Now it's going to be using the XLOOKUP function. So what we need to do is let's just have a short lookup table here. I'm going to put in my regex pattern. And what is my desired name, right? The name that I want to give back when it looks up the regex pattern. So in this case, we've got United States. And we've got to separate it with the pipe. So this is the pipe. We have a U.S.A. We've got US. Let's separate it with a pipe. US. Separate another one with a pipe. Do our separator here. I think the other one was U.S. Another separator here. And I think that we had one that was America. All right. And so with all those, let me double click the autofit. With all those, we just wanted to have United States on there. Right. So this is going to be our lookup table. And the way we write the XLOOKUP that would take care of this is XLOOKUP. What's my lookup value? This one. What is my lookup array? I'm going to select a couple cells here. Let's move this away from here. I'm going to select another cell here because I'm going to do another example. And what is my return array? It's going to be this one. And then comma. What's the value if not found? I'm just going to put blank so I don't have any errors. Comma. My match mode. This is the important part. This is where I want this regex match. So I'll select that or put in the number 3. That's all I need in there. Close parentheses, press enter. And it didn't find it because it says United States here. Let me fix that. It's supposed to say United States. Press enter. And now it shows up. And double click to autofill, but I need to make sure these are absolute cell references. F4. Got the dollar signs in front of everything. Press enter. Let me double click this to autofill down. And you can see it's picked it up. And I don't really know why I picked it up for Australia. Let me see. Oh, because there is a US in Australia. So it's picking up this US part. So if formulas, they are not infallible. But the XLOOKUP with the regex function took care of that. So let's try something else. Let's try it for the United Kingdom. Let's try that. So I'm going to put United Kingdom here. And then pipe. And then I think UK was another one. And I'll just put United here. Yeah, I'll just put United Kingdom. Double click this to autofit. You can see that it's picked it up here for UK, United Kingdom. Where else did it pick up? Down here, down here. And it did it quite nicely. So you can start to build out your lookup table here for the instances of the names that show up in different variations and just have one name to be looked up on. And that's a neat way that we can use the regex argument within XLOOKUP. So using Regex Mode with XLOOKUP is your new secret weapon for cleaning up messy data. What's the messiest spreadsheet you have to deal with? Tell me about it in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like and subscribe for more tips. Thanks for watching.